you will have to enter some remarks why you have waived this fine amount. You can see the receipt. No fine amount has been collected. At the time of fee refund, if a student has some pending extra demands, that can be adjusted from the refundable amount. Like from one fee head to other fee head, we can transfer that amount. As this student, he has deposited all his amount, and an extra demand of rupees 50 is pending against him. And when the student goes for refund, the screen will give user two options. One will be to adjust this pending amount from the refundable amount, and the other will be to refund the amount anyway. If the user selects to adjust the amount, a voucher will also be created, a general voucher 50, and you have to select from which amount you are adjusting this, from what amount. And we can see a general voucher will be created. JV of rupees 50, narration fee refund slash adjust fee will be created. If you go to that screen, refund screen, that 50 rupees will be deducted from maximum refundable amount. Now only 9,950 rupees can be refunded for this student. Next is fee pattern change functionality. If some fee already has been collected, some fee amount for one particular fee pattern, and you are changing the fee pattern of that student, the system allows you to adjust the already collected amount uh, from one fee pattern to other fee pattern. And the first block will show you the amount that has already been collected in the current fee pattern. There will be one more block if any exemption has been given to this student, and the last block will be how you will adjust the already collected amount in new fee pattern. Right, you can see that total 60,950 rupees has been collected, and it is showing here that it, if you save the screen as it is, all the amount will go as excess amount in new fee pattern, but you can adjust the collected amount over here. Along with the adjustment, you can give some additional exemptions also. So we can see that we have adjusted 9,950 rupees in internet and library fee and 50,000 rupees in tuition fee, and these are the exemptions other than this adjustment. Let us see how the fee collection screen looks after this adjustment or change. We have given 49,500 rupees exemption in tuition fee total, and 50,000 rupees were adjusted. So the adjustment amount will come under fee amount already paid column, and the exemption amount will come under exemption amount. Total amount on 1,30,000. So the pending amount now for tuition fee is only 30,500 rupees. Similarly, an adjustment of 9,950 rupees was done against library fee, that we can see under fee amount already paid column. Now only 50 rupees is remaining for library fee. So this way the fee pattern change functionality will work. And JV will also be created in this process. Whatever adjustment that we have made. Now let's see the reporting part. The first report is fee status report. That can be used to get installment wise due amount of students, and based on that due amount, a similar report or letter can also be generated for each student, demanding the remaining amount for that from that student. This total amount will be the actual installment amount minus exemption amount, if any exemption is there against caution money or student welfare. And a similar PDF report can also be generated for this installment. It will be in a letter format. The date appearing here is the due date of that installment. Sorry, the installment start date of installment. Next is date-wise fee payment report. This report will include all the payment details excluding the adjustments. It won't show the adjustment details. It will only show uh, the records whenever there is an entry in fee payment mode table, like, and the receipt number in the receipt number column. If our receipt number is starting from R, it means it is a regular payment against a fee pattern. If it is starting with E, it is an extra demand, and if it is starting with A, then it is an advance payment. No adjustment will be displayed in this report, and a PDF can also be generated. Irrespective of program, it will show all the data. Next is extra fee payment. This report will only show the extra fee payment that has been collected between two dates. And if you want to see if any receipt has been revoked in extra demand, that can also be displayed from this report. It will show all the extra demands, whether it is paid or adjusted from any earlier paid amount. And you can segregate this fee component wise also. The last report is fee detailed report. This report will provide all the details of a student, how much he has been, how much amount he has to pay, what total amount he has to pay, what amount has been adjusted, what amount he has got exemption, and what amount he has paid so far, what amount he has been refunded, and the installment wise details also. The applicable amount is the amount the student has to pay in first installment against admission fee. Adjusted amount is if some amount has been paid in some other fee pattern and that was adjusted with admission fee of this particular selected fee pattern. Then the exempted amount is the amount that has been exempted against this head for the student. You can also get this report installment wise. In that case, the whole detail will not be displayed. Only the selected installment will be displayed.